So we have the universal motor. This is the mirror version for Eclair ACL, but it works the same way on the normal side version. So here's the 10-speed advanced panel. It has one control button here, and it has a basic footage counter and 10 crystal speeds and the double speed, so it really has 20 crystal speeds total, and the variable speed works just like on the normal two-speed system. So I will switch this on and show how it works. So first the text, then show the frame rate, and you can push the button and change the frame rate if needed, or you can, if it was already good for you use, you can just leave it be. When you stop changing this and leave it for a while, it will go confirm and save the preset. Okay, now it is set. Then it goes to the basic mode, shows the frame rate, and then that is the footage counter. And if likely you will forget at some point what frame rate you have chosen, so you can, in that case, you can, in the basic mode, you can push the button shortly, so it will show the frame rate, and this has to, when you push the button to show the frame rate, it actually saves the footage counter too, if you need to do that quickly. This has to set it so that when you stop the camera from rolling and leave it for about 35 seconds so that the footage counter doesn't advance at all, then it automatically saves the counter. But if you need to switch this off very quickly after you have stopped the camera and then need to immediately power it down, you can push this button and save quickly and now power off without waiting that, automatically saving it. This, if I show, it is in variable speed now. And this little, yeah, the counter is advancing. And now when the motor is stopped and it doesn't advance at all for about 35 seconds, then it automatically saves, but I can manually save it now and just cut the power. Now power it on again. I don't need to change this preset, so I just wait for it to confirm it. You can see that it remembered the preset I chose previously. FPS set, then it goes 24 FPS. Now there is the footage counter. Now I will want to reset this And this is made intentionally so that it does not reset accidentally. So you will, in basic mode, camera is stopped, you will push down the button and wait a long time. I set it to about 20 seconds or so. You just need to keep it down. It seems, yes, now it reset it. It didn't save this number, so I will save it now. Now it's saved too. I made the reset on purpose like that, so it is not possible to accidentally reset it. At least not easily possible, because you need to hold it down for a very long time. 24 like it was. Let's change it. This is 29.976 actually. We have 33.333. 23 is 23.976. It is just 2 digits, so let's change it to 30, for example. And waiting it for save. It is a little bit slow to wait for it to save this, but it's more frustrating if it's too quick and you were going to change something, but there was no time and you need to power it up again, so it's better this way. Now you can see that here's the new footage counter number, so the reset worked and it saved correctly. Now there's a trick. Luckily you don't ever need to use it, but if it doesn't save the counter values or behave some weird ways, it is possible to factory reset this. Luckily you never will need to do that, but if you need to do it, you will power it off. Then when it's powered off, you will push down the button and hold it down continuously when powering it up and waiting until you see display starting to show something. I will try to do it with one hand. If that's possible, I don't know. Now I'm keeping the button down, powering it up. You can see now that I powered it up, but nothing shows on the display, so now you know that the button is continuously down. And it needs to be down before you connect the power, otherwise this doesn't work. That is also intentional. Likely you will never have to do this, or you have to maybe do this once after 5 years or so. Now you can see the display showing from reset, from memory reset, yes. Now when it starts to show values, you can release the button. Now it reset everything, and previously it was set to 30 FPS and saved that value, but now you can see it was reset. 24 FPS is the basic. Factory setting, FPS set. But as said, don't do this unless you absolutely have to. If it doesn't save the footage counter values at all, and footage counter is reset too. If it doesn't save the values correctly to the memory during power loss, then you may have to factory reset this. Otherwise, don't do it in any cases. as it's not necessary unless it starts to behave incorrectly all the time. That's basically it. It's not in correct alignment, the camera, so sounds a little bit weird. Can test crystal. 20. Yep. I have low voltage battery, so it doesn't reach to double speed. That's basically it. So you still have the normal speed, double speed switch working. And this was 24. So if set at 24, the double speed is 48 FPS and so on. So you actually get 20 crystal speeds with this. But like on the 2-speed version, I wanted to keep this single speed, double speed switch because people often want to see it shoot double speed, slow motion shoot quickly and then resume the normal speed, so you don't have to power down the motor in between if wanting to do so. Just flip the switch and you're ready to go.